everyone, it's Bob McCraney with This Month in Realty, and today I'm so happy to have back Kimberly Barton. Now, Kimberly is the broker and owner of Kinetic Realty in Annapolis, Maryland. And Kimberly, give us a market update for Annapolis.
Well, Annapolis is still looking at a severe inventory shortage. However, we are seeing a lot more inventory coming on the market over the last couple of weeks, which is encouraging for buyers who are in serious distress over the dismal inventory. We are also seeing that buyer activity has slowed a little bit. That may be because it is the spring break or holiday, or even the fact that we're experiencing very nice weather and people are thinking about other things than real estate. Overall, we are seeing prices are pretty stable. They're not going down or up at this point. However, Annapolis is experiencing a lot more contracts coming to market as we see inventory coming on. They are still going under contract relatively quickly. It's gone up from 7 days to 28 days. So that does sort of tell you that we have things staying on the market just a bit longer than normal.
Okay.
New normal.
Okay. So in this market, why would a seller need to be protected by an agent?
Well, I know a lot of sellers are thinking that I can just put my house on the market and buyers are going to offer me the world. The thing with that is that when a seller puts their house on the market, they are usually only doing this one time every 3 to 10 years. We do this every day. So we have an idea of what the pitfalls will be putting the house on the market. Things that are new that may not have been experienced to them in the past, as well as the fact that we're there to give them expertise and guidance so they can actually get to the closing table on time and for the money that they expect to. We're seeing a lot of sellers that are in for sale by owners, and they're typically around 12% of those people in a normal market. They typically sell for a lot less than what they would sell for with a real estate agent on their side. Even factoring in having to pay the commissions, they're still walking away with more money in their pocket. The other thing we're seeing in this specific market right now is sellers get the get the offer from the buyer, and the buyer's offering a lot of money, and a lot of times sellers can get colored by that, accept it, and find out that there are all kinds of problems. That contract of sale falls apart. We're actually seeing a lot of for sale by owners in that position, and they're ending up getting even more of a discount than they would otherwise in normal markets because things may not be appraising, things are falling apart at the escrow table. So a seller really needs the knowledge and the professional guidance of someone who does this daily, just like if you would go out and hire a CPA or someone to represent you in court. This is something that we do, and we're bringing knowledge, which is the most valuable asset that an agent can offer right now.
Exactly. You don't walk into court and say, hey, maybe that prosecutor could be my defense attorney and I'll save some money and he won't put me in jail too long. That's his job. Okay, so if I'm a buyer right now, why don't I just wait out the market until, the forbearance is over and pick up some houses cheap?
Well, that is another great question, and I have had that come up several times this past week. The thing is that statistics are indicating that 1 out of 2 of those that went into forbearance nationwide are actually out of forbearance now, and another 12 to 13% are working out things with their bank in the event that they are not in a position to pay. So there's really not a large indication that we're going to see foreclosures in the near future. The other thing is those sellers that may not be in a position to pay their mortgage back and do need to sell will likely have a lot more equity when they do come to the table. And banks are not going to deeply discount those houses. Banks want the best deal for them, and that is just like a seller would be. They want the best and highest. We're seeing that most distress that do come on the market, and there are very little in the Annapolis area, they're going for market value regardless of condition. So buyers who think they're going to pick up a deal because forbearance ends in June they're going to be waiting a very long
Mhm.
time. The other thing is interest rates are going to continue to tick up. So they're going to actually pay more for them in the future than they would right now.
Yes. Excellent. Excellent. I should take that clip and just play it over and over again for people. Kimberly, how would somebody reach you?
They can reach me at 443-837-5645, or they can send me an email at Kimberly at the letter K, last name Barton, Barton, realtor.com.
Okay. And will you come back next month?
I would love to. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. This has been This Month in Realty. Tune in next month to hear more from Kimberly and other experts around the United States and Canada. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good one.